Medical Dialogues. I'm Mr. Zaman, and here's what I bring to you all from the world of medicine. Examining the use of bempedoic acid in preventing cardiovascular events in patients who are statin intolerant. In a subgroup of high-risk primary prevention patients, bempedoic acid treatment was associated with reduced major cardiovascular events according to a recent study published in JAMA Network. The effects of bempedoic acid on cardiovascular outcomes in statin intolerant patients without a prior cardiovascular event have not been fully described. The study by Stephen E. Nissen et al. Aimed to determine the effects of bempedoic acid on cardiovascular outcomes in primary prevention patients. This mass randomized clinical trial enrolled 13,970 statin intolerant patients, including 4,206 primary prevention patients. Mean participant age was 68 years, 59% were female, and 66% had diabetes. Intermittent fasting and conventional calorie counting show comparable effectiveness for weight loss. A small randomized control trial found that time-restricted eating, also known as intermittent fasting, produced similar weight loss results to traditional calorie counting in a racially diverse population of adults with obesity. The study also showed that participants who engaged in 8-hour time-restricted eating had improved insulin sensitivity compared to those in the control group who ate their calories anytime over 10 or more hours a day. Researchers from the University of Illinois Chicago studied 90 adults with obesity from the greater Chicago area to determine whether intermittent fasting or calorie-restricted eating would be more effective for weight control and cardiometabolic risk reduction. New study enhances understanding of treatment-resistant hypertension. For many patients with hypertension and elevated blood pressure that can lead to stroke or heart attack, medication keeps the condition at bay. But what happens when medication that physicians usually prescribe doesn't work? Known as apparent resistant hypertension or ARH, this form of high blood pressure requires more medication and medical management. Novel research from investigators in the Smith Heart Institute at Cedar Sinai, published in the peer-reviewed journal Hypertension, found that ARH prevalence was lower in a real-world sample than previously reported, but still relatively frequent, affecting nearly 1 in 10 hypertensive patients. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.